Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we're going to talk about distribution, but before doing distribution we have to understand some concepts. The first one is we're going to talk about descriptive data. Descriptive data. So descriptive data or statistics. How I'm going to describe my data. So we have two types of measurement. Measures of center and measures of spread. How the data is spread. For measure of center, we have three measures. The first one is the median. Median means the middle. So what I'm going to do, I'm arranging data in order, like for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the middle term, that's the median. And we have the mean. Mean has two symbols, either x dash or mu, and it's sum of x over n. Like if I want to find to the same data, so I have to add 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, and these are 5, and I'm going to add them up, which is going to be 15 divided by 5, and the end is coming up by 3. Or the mode, that's the most appeared data. Like if I add it here, so 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5. So 3 appears 3 times, so the mode is going to be 3. Okay, and we have measure of spread. So how is my data spreading? In spread, we have many measurements. The first one is the range. Range means the maximum minus minimum. So for example, 1, 2, 5, 7, 10. So I'm saying 10 minus 1 is 9. That's the range. That's the range. The second one is the variance. What does the variance mean? So I'm subtracting x minus mu and squaring it. So variance equal to the sum of x minus mu square over the n. So if we're talking about these numbers, so 1 plus 4 is 5, 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 7, 17, plus 10, that's 27, over 5, which is going to be equal 5.4. After that, I'm doing like a table. So 1 minus 5.4, that's 4, negative 4.4. After that, square it. At the end, add them up, divide by the end. That's going to be the variance. The last one is the standard deviation, and it's the square root of the variance. Square root of variance. So after I understand what is the measure for the center, the measure for the spread, we have something called whisker box. Let's say, for example, I have 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So that's represent 12 represent the minimum, 22 to represent the maximum. Now, if I go and start across one from each side, what does it mean? That's the median. Median is Q2. I'm going to do the same, but I'm going to exclude the median. So one here, one here, one here. So I got this one. That's Q3, or the upper quartile. I'm doing the same. One here from each side. So that's Q1. That's the lower quartile. Now, how to represent it? So that's the left side for the rectangle. That's the right side, and that's the middle part. So I draw a rectangle with the middle part, and I have lines, the end of these lines to the minimum and the maximum. So that's how I do the whisker box. But I still have more descriptive statistics, like um, I can talk, for example, about interquartile range. Interquartile range. Interquartile range. What it is? It's Q3 minus Q1. And we have something called outliers. The outliers is the high or low values compared to the set. How can I find them? It's 1.5 times interquartile range. Interquartile range. Okay, so now we understand how to calculate the outliers, how we calculate the outliers, how to find the interquartile. The last thing we have to know now, the symmetry of the graph. So for example, if I'm going to graph, I might have three types of graphs, something like that. Okay, look for the tail. Look for the tail. Here I have tail. Here I have tail. Here I don't have tails. So that's symmetry. That's symmetric. The tail to the left, that's why I said negative skewed data. Skewed data. And that's to the right, that's why I said positive. I have another thing here. The average is less than the median. Here is the average is more than the median. Here is the average is equal to the median. Okay, so that's about the graph. Now, the part for the calculator, the part for the calculator. How do I know how to do it? So first I go for stat. I'm talking about Texas Instrument TI. I go for stat. I do edit. I get a table L1, L2. So I entered in L1. After that, after I finish, I press stat again, calculation or test. I don't remember exactly, and I don't have a calculator right now. So I go one variable test, and press enter. It's going to give me all the descriptive data starting from what is the minimum, what is the maximum, how many variables are there, or how many terms in the data are there. I'm going to have the Q1, Q3, and the median variance and all of that stuff. I wish you understood the topic today and have a good day, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.